Have I only met Ellie once, or?
I think you've met her a couple times.
I only remember the once when we all played Among Us.
Yeah, that would have been the main time. No, you've definitely met a couple times though.
What were the other times?
Maybe just briefly. How we all doing? Got some guests coming in. My mates Danny and Ellie, as well as Mr. Tibb, but she's no longer a guest. She's part of the furniture. Isn't that right?
I'm not fat.
I didn't call you fat. I called you furniture.
Name one piece of small furniture.
A stool. Yeah.
If someone said I look like that, I'd be like, so you're just calling me round and stubby.
And what's wrong with that?
I'm not that. It's just incorrect information.
Fair enough. You could have been a lamp. That's furniture.
I'm not square.
That one's not square.
I'm not round at the top.
Why are you being so difficult about this? No way, no way, no way. I will pre-warn, we are already live.
No, that's so fine. Hi!
How we doing?
Then.
I thought Tilly had a vape. No way.
What is going on?
No, she's not that badly behaved yet.
Oh.
She has started swearing though.
You started swearing? No, he's literally lying.
How are you, Ellie?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know.
It's a bloody party today.
I look so sunburned.
How was the wakeboarding?
You've got really tall.
I can't swear on there, can I?
You can say what you want.
Guys, can we just...
I'm also a lot taller than Izzy now as well.
Tilly is quite tall.
Oh my god, Danny, she's nearly as tall as you.
I wouldn't say nearly.
There's not that much.
Danny, how tall are you?
5'8".
Tilly, how tall are you? Do you know?
She's a tall queen. 5'3" maybe.
Oh my god.
But before you guys went to Thailand, what was Izzy, like half an inch taller than me?
Something like that. I didn't measure, but...
And now I'm like nearly an inch taller.
But remember, you're a growing teenager. Izzy is a woman. So, she's done. You're not quite done.
No, I know, I'm really sad because today at dance, we kept on getting high order and all these people that were younger than me were smaller than... Wait, no, that were older than me were smaller than me. That's what I mean. And I was like, wow, this is really upsetting.
Why was it upsetting? Why wouldn't you want to be tall? You can reach stuff. She can't reach shit.
Nothing fits me. No, but nothing, like, none of my clothes fit me. I need to get, like, most of my trousers, like, tailored. Like, taken up, because they're just so long.
I don't have that problem.
Exactly.
Hello, right. For the people asking who the girls are, this is Danny, this is Ellie. I think this might be Ellie's first time, so I can only apologise to you for this. But Danny has been here many times before, but these are my two friends.
Have you tried it? Oh,
You'll never...
Danny, I've already been asked, did you rent these? By the comments.
That's so cute though.
Harvey is away at the moment.
Joking?
No, they're Biab.
Really? That's crazy.
Oh, those look sick. What are they?
My nails.
Well, obviously.
Did you know that have real nails?
But what's on them?
Biab.
What
So you know you can get like acrylic nails?
Yeah.
Those are
This is my
actual
real nails.
Oh, well, I want to inspect closer. Are they like flowers?
Yeah, they're like flowers.
That's not your real nail.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously not that.
No,
Or like
I
the
haven't.
3D bits,
You're
but
not
like the actual, like this is my real nail.
So how do they make
It is
those?
Saturday.
Do they just
But
put those
can-
on?
Theatre
So,
school,
like,
which
my
counts as
nail
school for
tech,
me
she
because I
has,
do
like,
7
it's
hours
almost
and have a
like
1
really
hour break.
thick glue.
So it's actually longer
And
than
she
school.
like makes it into a ball, presses it, and she like molds it.
That's pretty cool.
And then puts it under a lamp.
That
Yeah,
can't
what was
be
it called?
cheap, no?
It's like 55.
God damn.
For an infill.
Biab, whose is this?
Life of being a girl. I think it's mine, but
You think the phone?
yeah,
no
I
idea
just
what it
I don't know
is.
if I have the
It's like
patience
similar
to
to
build
really
that.
thick
So
Yeah, but I know
I'll either
it's
give it
called, I
to
just
Harvey or
can't-
Dobby or whoever
Harvey
wants to
will
build
do
it. Yeah.
Where's Dog?
That's a
training.
good question. What is he doing today? I haven't checked in with him, to be fair. What is Dobby doing today?
Baking.
You know, I have no idea. I'm still recovering from last night.
Though
it was good.
Oh, yeah,
It
you
was,
went out.
yeah. It was so strange. I don't know how many of these people you know, but we were sat on a table with the cast of Heartstopper. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's a show on Netflix. We know most of them already, so that was nice. Do you know Catherine Ryan? She's a comedian. She's Canadian, blonde, quite tall.
Maybe.
She was really nice as well.
Shaking, no one cares. The other day, I actually thought I was about to die.
That's
I
quite concerning.
genuinely thought I was going to die, and no one. I had people that were like not even that far away from me, did not utter one word to me. You were one of them.
Was I? Why were you choking?
Before you took me to on Thursday, before you took me out, and I went to see my friend.
We've got 1.7 at the moment, but yeah,
It's quite disgusting.
Oh.
yeah, that'll be the gifts. Thank you to anyone that does send gifts. I'll make sure to thank people at the end because I'm a little bit distracted at the moment.
Oh, God.
The one person that really surprised me yesterday. Do either of you know Dylan Mulvaney? Trans woman, quite famous but also quite controversial. She was actually lovely, but the whole time she was basically just advising me and Harvey on how we should look, like change up. So she wanted me to bleach my hair first of all.
What colour?
Blonde, I think. And then she said we should both get earrings. I was like,
Earrings?
why?
Sorry.
And then what she wanted Harvey to grow his hair long.
What?
And I mean, I don't know why all of this was happening because we'd literally just met her, so it was kind of a bit batshit. But and then I do have a very interesting thing to tell you, but I don't think I can say it on stream. But yeah, no, it was an interesting night. I ended up in 2 different clubs.
Slay.
At the box at the end, which was just. At that point, I was like, I'm so done. It was.
I need to go
rammed
home.
in there.
I gotta leave.
Got back at 4:15 and didn't sleep until like 5. So pretty tired.
Lights, look
Yeah.
how red I look in here. Oh, you do look.
I
look so sunburned.
But yes, new podcast episode today. That's the point of this live stream.
Late.
Thank you all for joining and socialising with us. This is a much different live stream to normal. But
That's where I met Izzy. That's where I met Izzy. Hello.
Tills, do you remember what
Trip
this week's podcast is about? People are asking. What do we talk about? No, I don't think we said that on that episode. I think that's the next one. We tried the Australian snacks. But what else
that
did we-
one?
Yeah,
No, I
that
don't
one.
know.
It was a bit ago that we filmed that, to be fair. Yeah, I'll be real. The one that's coming out today, we filmed like a week and a half ago, and a lot's happened since then, so I cannot remember. But it is a good one, especially if you're watching on YouTube. I feel bad for the people that just listen on Spotify because they're going to have to hear how we felt about the snacks, and obviously what the snacks look like and stuff. But big up the Aussies and all that jazz.
It was a bit weird because it was within my first month of having them.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
Someone said, "Did you get my package?" I don't think we've had any packages in since I opened them last time, but hope you didn't miss that if that was your package. If you did want to send anything, the PO box is in our bio.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, I will be pretty devastated if Tills, can you actually call Harvey and just double check, make sure that he's okay? Thank you. I do want to make sure he's uploaded. I'm sure he has uploaded the podcast, but you never know with my brother. So, are you watching the El Clasico tonight? I probably will be actually because Leo was mentioning it, and I would like to give it a go. But obviously, I have guests as well, so.
And I got Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, indeed. Happy birthday, Libby.
Like no, what is it?
Yeah. Do you have a girlfriend? Danny, do you want to answer that for me? Do I have a girlfriend?
Max does not have a girlfriend.
I do not.
He doesn't do the dating.
No. No. Not for me. Not right now.
small house.
He likes bacon bits. Yeah, that's all I need.
Yes, you do.
Oh my god, helmet game.
I've never played the helmet game.
And we can actually do a nicer version of it as well.
I'm so up
because
for
I've
that.
got the
I'm so up for the helmet game.
The problem is, Ellie's hair looks like it's been quite nicely done.
Yeah,
and I don't think.
I don't know.
But we can actually do this helmet game without the helmet because of the phone blocks. Like, you don't have to slap each other. Like, look. I'll show you.
Covered right
It's
now,
just, I don't want to make anyone do anything. But I can do it to you because I know you're
I was
fine.
confused because I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
That
that
doesn't
girl.
hurt.
Like, that would be fine, and we
That
have
would be
4 of
fine.
them. So it's whether these two want to do that. Tilda probably won't because she's a nightmare.
Oh, I'm aching.
But let it be known that it's considered. We might do it. Probably wait for the podcast to come out. Oh, actually, we've got a bit of time.
She was like a one-time clothes.
Are you burnt? Is that what it is?
Look at my
Yeah, I
face.
swear it's not even. Oh, thank you, Sarah.
I think it's where the lake's like it's double reflection.
I get
isn't it?
that.
And it was quite warm today.
Yeah. Wind burn as well if it was windy at all.
Yeah, definitely.
Helmetless game, yeah. It won't quite be the helmet game at that
Are
point,
you on
but
TikTok?
It's scary because I've never done like
Or Instagram?
very
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's TikTok. surprised you don't know
right,
that.
yeah.
I mean, do you not look at lives very often? I've only been doing it recently, to be fair, and it's quite entertaining. There's some weird people out there, but there's also some really nice people out there. Like, genuinely, you should have a look at like the live streams at some point. It's ridiculous.
I don't think I've ever really watched a live on TikTok unless I'm like, at home and one of yours pops up and I'm like, hi there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, you genuinely be surprised. Ours is one of the most sane ones that happens, and we do some pretty weird shit sometimes.
2 years now.
Um,
When you tap about it, which I pay for, and private singing.
So people, the hearts on the sides.
Wow.
She's gonna hate this, Ellie. They want to see your nails.
They're so good.
Okay, well they are a bit chipped because I'm getting them done next week.
There you go, everyone.
They're super nice.
Nails for days. All 10 of them as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, 10, you got lucky.
Tilly, is
This guy has all of her fingers.
I just had one because I was interested in it.
Very positive response
Yay,
as well.
guys.
I hate them.
Imagine.
They're awful.
Don't say that. Shout out my nail tech.
Oh, Tilly was pretty pissed at her nail tech the other day. So, do you want to tell him what?
No, I don't actually. I appreciate if you stop telling people about that because I like to forget.
I didn't realise it was such a
What
sensitive
did you do? What
subject.
happened?
No, okay. Right. I went to get my nails taken off, my acrylics taken off, and I was supposed to get gels, like just normal, like on my normal nails. And I asked for gels, and they did normal nail polish, and it was so bad. I just got French tip, but I can't. You can't even call it French tip. Like you actually can't. Like it was wonky. It looked fine on camera, but it looked so bad in real life. Like, and they made my cuticles bleed. It really, really hurt.
Where'd you get them done?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
Oh.
Probably a wise
She can tell
idea.
you
The
after.
way they did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see that.
And look at that. It's just wonky.
Yeah. I mean, your actual nails
Girl
look
problems,
nice,
I don't know,
but maybe
and
the French
just-
tip
just
needs
hit
a
it.
bit
So-
more.
Doing my
It
best.
looked fine
No,
on
I
camera,
do
but
know
like
what you mean.
it was lumpy.
Yeah.
And look at the way like. And where was my
Oh
thumb?
my god, you've got so many Yankee candles.
Yeah, I went a bit
Light as
mental on
well.
the camera. Do you want to light one? Because I
Yeah. Can I? I'm gonna sniff.
No,
it.
don't use this one. Look at that. It was wonky. Can you?
Yeah,
can you
I
tell?
would.
I'm just gonna sniff them all.
And then this, it wasn't dry because I had to break down. I went like that on my finger. My tea box went into it because it wasn't dry. Yeah.
Is this one of your crazy lights?
That doesn't smell, but I don't know if it's because
Hmm?
it's not
This is a
been
crazy one.
It might be. You want to give it a go?
And then
Blow that shit out before it explodes. So it'll just shoot right back
Every
down.
time I looked at them, it just made me angry.
I hate that, especially when you pay for something like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
annoying.
there you go.
But
Every single time I flick a lighter in this house, it even
No,
lets
it's lethal. Yeah. Oh, the electrocute is even worse. To be fair.
Oh, okay, that's good
in
then.
girl maths, I only paid £3.
Girl math. You girl math so hard.
Max get acrylics. What acrylics would I don't think I could get away with that, to be honest.
And then Max like that video of it,
I
I don't think I'm a fan of that. I'll be
That
real.
was a trend though on YouTube and like
I've seen
Brett
that.
Rivera, like.
I've seen that
You're
video.
holding it the wrong way. You need to hold it downwards so it burns up the wood, and then
How would
Max.
I
you might
know
run out of
Max.
matches. Well, it's just
Max.
physics, really, Ellie.
I'm sorry, I'm not a physician.
I've seen that video.
Max.
I've been doing it.
Huh?
You should get acrylics so then we can make a video out of it and then I can get my nails done as well.
I don't. I may be painting. his
If
nails.
I was able to take them off on the same day, I would consider
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
But
that'd be
Yeah,
painful.
you'd have to paint them, I think, because you can take it off with.
I don't even know what acrylics
Yeah.
would feel like.
Acrylics is
I've
like,
had gels before. We did it for X Factor because we thought it was funny. Because everyone else got them for free, and me and Harvey were like, "We want free nails." Like, we were like 16, just like, "Yeah, do them." So I think I got all black and then like a little duck on my thumb. But
A duck?
that's the only. Yeah, it was on my T-shirt that I had at the time, and it's not as good as it sounds. But yeah, no, I thought it was funny. It probably wasn't. But yeah, no, I don't think I'd do well with acrylics, to be honest. They'd just annoy me. I don't know how you guys deal
Yeah,
with
but
it, to
it'd
be
be
honest.
funny.
Like, does
No.
that not feel like it gets in the way?
no.
You're just used to that
Yeah, they're quite
bumpiness on your
short.
nails.
Oh yeah, it's like really nice sometimes. Like you get used to it, and like at work, I'll just sit and I'll just love it.
Fair enough.
What do you do for?
Work for a finance and leasing company.
Big girl job.
Don't know what that is.
So say if you want to like finance, like for example, part of my company does like car financing, so you can finance.
We
a
are
car,
9 minutes
we give
away
them-
from the new
we
podcast
pay
episode if it does actually end up
suppliers
going up.
money. So say if you worked at a school, for example, and your school needed a new photocopier, but you couldn't buy one outright, you would go to like a company called Sharp.
Is everyone here subscribed to the podcast?
It's like a big, like,
'Cause if not,
company.
I'm going to start crying. I know you're probably
I'm
not,
actually
but
not.
that's okay. You deal with me enough on a pretty regular basis, so
And then,
well, thanks everyone. Well done.
Like monthly or like quarterly, pay us money for it. So you get like a phone or finance.
Got your mum to subscribe to the podcast. Let's
Like
go.
that. But you can do like photos.
Do you know what I was very happy with was that
Oh,
your
I bet
mum said
you
that she
did.
liked the song. That
Oh,
made me happy.
I played it.
So I was
Mum,
like,
I was like, Mum, listen to this like snippet of this song. She was like, I actually really like that.
let's go. Pre-save, release me.
I like it.
Heard it here first. Mums love it.
I have a lot of documents.
Show it to your
Like,
mum.
No, it's not.
It's
that
just really
bad.
catchy.
It's
Hell yeah.
So, for example, like the team that I work with.
Someone asked if I had any piercing, which one would I get? I don't know what.
And then I basically go
I want my
through
cartilage
and I check
pierced.
that everything.
Do you know
on
what?
the
Is that
paperwork
yeah? That was
think
probably
that
one
has
that I
like
would
the system,
consider
and if
because
everything's all right.
Would you ever get a
So do
nose
you
piercing?
go into
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
yeah, so I
don't
work
think
from
nose
home.
piercings work on guys very
9 to
often.
5:30. So I work from home 2 days a day.
You have to have a particular vibe about you. I'm a bit
Monday,
too
Tuesday,
goofy
I
for
work
that.
from home.
So
And then
I would
Thursday,
probably just get in the
Friday,
way.
Do you reckon Harvey would
Friday,
ever get
I
a
work in
piercing?
office.
Maybe, but I don't think he'd do a nose piercing.
No. Maybe like the
Why
one
do you work at home for
earring.
2 days?
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
probably
usually
what
like
I'd see
average.
him
If
getting,
you
but
do,
still,
like,
I don't think
hybrid
either of
working,
us
it's usually
ever
like
would
2-3
really.
days at home a week.
Eyebrow pit, but where would I get it on my eyebrow?
no.
Like, I don't think.
They're like meant to be like
So you
here.
actually
Yeah.
have like a weekend like
But
normal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm a fan.
Oh.
Eyeball, says
Is that-
Sadie.
That is
Eyeball
like
piercing would be
9 to
cool.
5.
Just
That's like the
right in the retina.
9 to 5.
I don't think you'd have much eye left after
thanks,
that
Alex.
one.
No, I'd be blind for sure.
Oh wait, no, maybe Paul does have weekends off. Yeah, he does. I thought he didn't. He does.
Podcast in 6 minutes. Let's go.
Does she get weekends off?
Who's going to view it first?
she
is the
get
question.
weekends?
She
off.
has a name, Tilly. No, not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
Well, I don't work in the same place that I used to. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Danny used to have a 9 to 5, but now she doesn't.
No.
She's got a 0-hour contract job, so she can work whenever she wants.
Working 9 till 5. Da-da.
She can work as much or as little as she wants. That's the good thing about having a 0-hour contract. You can work 1 week you can work 40 hours, the next week you can work like 10.
Yeah, like my rota is like 1 week I've got like 40 hours and the next week I'm on like 8 hours. So.
It's a genuine question that's been asked to you, Ellie, specifically for some reason, is do you own any explosives?
No, not I know of.
Well, there you have it.
Explosive.
Ellie's not really that type of gal. I don't think you should just carry around explosives.
Explosives in my back pocket.
Trying to think if I
Have them
know.
at home today.
I don't think I know any girls that are particularly fascinated by explosives.
I don't think I know anyone that has or is fascinated by explosives.
Harvey.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no, that
Yeah, right
has
here.
within, like, you know, reaching distance.
Oh, they're in my room. Plenty of fireworks.
Oh, okay, no, fireworks is a bit different. I thought you meant like.
Oh, as in, like, no, yeah, I don't have a bomb. I wouldn't
think
even know how to
sparklers
obtain
are
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Sparkler's not explosive.
I wouldn't call that an explosive, no.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a pretty explosive.
what would you call it then?
Well, I've got a
Sparkler.
few rockets and, you know, the ones that shoot out like a wand, but it's a massive
I
one.
thought you meant like, what would you call a
One of them.
sparkler?
Yeah.
You
Like,
just started
what
listing off
category would you
what
say a
had.
sparkler is?
Just outing himself.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I wouldn't say explosive, but
It's probably closer to a match than
yeah, I guess so.
just like a little...
A candle. Almost like a
Yeah.
candle.
I mean, there are those candles that
Yeah,
sparkle.
And they
Of the
go,
wick.
there's the ones that you go the flower and they go out like that.
They're cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Oh, my voice really hurts from last night. I was doing way too much shouting. I'm actually quite struggling right now.
Shouty.
Yeah, no, clubs are far too loud for me. I can't focus and actually
That's
get...
a late night.
Yeah. No, I'm very knackered today, but luckily I've had most of the day off, so... Yay. People just keep asking about me renting you guys. I shouldn't have made that joke.
does.
Should
Doesn't
not have
it?
made that joke.
Ellie wasn't even here last time that joke was made. I don't think you'll even particularly get that, will you? So when I think it was the last time I had Danny and Izzy on a live stream, they were about to go to Thailand, and someone asked, "Who are the girls?" And I relatively quick-wittedly responded, "We've rented these." As a joke, obviously,
And it's just stuck.
and it caused a bit of a fuss.
Then you didn't even answer who we were.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Well, I did after, but yeah, I'd sort of left it probably a little bit too long. I think people
So
took
funny.
it quite seriously. No, I am capable of making friends without money, just not Dobby. I have to pay him to stick around.
I've got something to tell you. Your mum actually pays me.
Do you know what though? Genuinely, I don't know if you guys ever had this thought when you were younger, but I did think that at one point. I was like, but you never know,
No, I
because
know.
who's going to tell you? Like, if you've got friends that like
That's
are
really
always
sad
like.
that you thought that.
No, as in, I didn't think that because like, oh, what if I'm just a shit bloke
Dig
that?
the hole.
But it
Dig
was
the
like
hole.
you wouldn't know, would you, if someone
I'd hope
paid
not.
someone to
I'd
be your
really,
friend?
really hope not. I know
But-
what you mean though.
I don't know how often that happens, to be fair.
But I wonder how much they would pay. Because I'd do that.
A lot.
If it was a lot of money, I'd do it.
Yeah, what's the standard
It
rate to
depends
be someone's
what
mate?
It's got to be more than minimum wage.
Oh,
surely.
yeah, actually,
Mm.
that's a good point.
Depends who you're dealing with, actually. I reckon.
Yeah, that is a good
Different
point.
prices
Yeah.
for different people.
Yep. Like Tilly, Christ, that would be.
I have more friends than you.
Oh!
Shit.
Max.
That. Where are they?
I'm
Tilly's friend.
I'm too embarrassed
Fine.
to have my friends around you.
Fine. Fair enough. No, to be honest, Tills, I don't particularly wish to socialise with your friends. It's not really on my agenda. I
Yeah,
love
well,
Isabel. Isabel I've known for years. But other than that, happy to say hi to your mates. I just wouldn't socialise with them.
It's quite rude, actually. I only hang out with
It's
your
not a
mates
personal
because
thing.
Most of them are girls, because you're a girl as well.
What was the first bit? I missed it.
I only hang out with your mates because most of them are girls.
Yep.
Would they be boys other than Dobby and Nathan?
There's more than Dobby and Nathan. Tom, Duffel, Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan's not really here that much, but he's at uni. And that's the problem, those three are all at uni, so these fuckers skip that shit. So,
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but no, but.
I feel like I won the argument there, but still
No.
didn't somehow.
Yeah, you lost.
Fair.
He's not a very
Fine.
good loser.
Oh, the podcast's out. Yay! Let me actually just check if it's
Oh,
actually
was I
gone
supposed
out.
to call
Because,
Harvey or something?
yeah, I asked for that a while ago.
Oh, you're
Thanks, Amelia.
Why does that pop up? Is that like people doing that?
Yeah, it's like gifting stuff. We typically don't ask for that. There are a lot of people, this is the thing I was saying, a lot of people that do sit on live streams will just sit there and like ask for gifts, and like that is the whole thing. I'm like, I just want to make a bit of entertainment. Obviously, you know, sometimes it's just a bit of a
You're live, don't
talkative
swear.
thing.
Hello.
Hello.
Max, what did you want?
Did you upload the podcast?
Yes, I did. Yeah, thanks for your faith and trust.
Hey, there it is. There it is. It is up. It is up. I'm just double checking, Harvey, because you've messed up before.
Yeah, no, you're right. I have.
All right, sweet. That's all we needed.
All right, no worries.
Christ, that's a bit of an intense image of me, but fine.
Bye, Betty.
Bye,
Betty.
Yeah, so sorry for people that are new, maybe not have watched the podcast before. It's 13 Again Pod on YouTube.
What is it about, Max? What does it say?
Trying Australian snacks.
Oh, we already knew that bit.
Oh, I think the other thing that's in this episode is about icks, isn't it? That's what we talked about.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why. That was Harvey's pitch. So I honestly can't remember what I even said, but...
Oh, yeah, we just said, oh, yeah, we were like, icks.
What
yeah,
were mine? I mean, my main one is like bad hygiene, but
Yeah.
that's a pretty
What
standard
were your
one, to be fair.
I started off with this girl called Danny.
Just you're an ick.
No, but seriously, what actually was?
I can't remember.
You can't do it.
I genuinely can't remember.
What are yours
You were
two?
actually one of them.
Because that won't be on the podcast, so it'll be interesting for these guys.
I should have left it there.
I actually. Icks.
I'm
What
trying to think
what
of
would
something.
happen? Like, it's something to happen sort of
I think I
instantly,
said
meeting
clingy.
a person and you go, oh.
Like, you know when...
Or do you know,
Like-
this is going to sound really bad, but you know, if, like someone trips over on the pavement.
So you know, and I think that's what we actually discussed, was ones like that being so harsh. Because it's like, how can someone control something like that? They've had a terrible time, and a girl's just like, ugh. That's
Oh,
gross.
you know what is an ick? I don't think I said it, is boys can't
That's
piss
something
that
that's
off.
stuck
That
in
is
you.
also an ick for a girl, by the way. Like, I'm just going to say it, like, it is such an ick. Like,
I
you
don't know
learn
what
to
it's
grow and
gonna
catch.
say.
Like, it's the most... It's more simple than riding a bike. Also that.
Riding
Can't
a
ride
bike,
like,
yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
valid. I'll give you that.
Ride a bike.
Not very well.
Yeah,
Because the last time I rode a bike, I
Wear-
pulled my car.
Still only wears Crocs.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I can't say I love my Crocs.
Tilly hates Crocs, I think.
Whoa.
I actually really don't know.
But yeah, no, if you guys wouldn't mind going over to YouTube, subscribing to 13 Again Pod, watching the new episode, you can listen to it on Spotify as well,
13.
if you don't particularly have time to watch something.
Someone's broke someone who can wiggle their ears.
I think my ears wiggle all the time when I talk. They're quite expressive.
I noticed that before.
But
Your ears are not expressive.
thanks, Tills.
That's just not a thing, though.
Yeah, that is a thing. I'm making it a thing. Sneezing, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah, that's.
I suppose depending on how you
My ears are
sneeze.
really weird. Oh, I was going to show you.
And I think tripping over is actually one.
What if someone styled out the tripping over? Like,
No,
made
I
it
think
really
that's
cool?
even worse.
Is that worse?
I think that's
You've
even
got to
worse.
accept the trip at this point.
But you've technically got to do shit like that for your stunt stuff.
Yeah, but then I guess
I
that's
don't think I've seen it. What size did you get?
yeah, but it's different when it's like
I want to,
for
but I feel like it's also
for a reason.
Yeah.
If you're
No, I'm
tripping
with
over
you.
for
There's
a
no key colour.
reason,
Yeah.
Colours.
Oh,
yeah,
that's lucky.
I'm not sure.
Is it like a?
Like someone face plants at gymnastics.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. I love everything about gymnastics until something goes wrong and everyone sees it. That's like the worst.
Oh yeah.
But I have learned to just walk it off and
Yeah.
like try and not make a big deal of it,
yeah,
because
you got to walk.
otherwise people will remember that shit. But like when I dislocated my knee,
Oh, I
you were there
remember
for
that so clearly.
Horrible.
That was so bad.
Didn't even do anything like impressive. I was just being an idiot.
That's all. That's when it happens, though.
Yeah.
You just like mess around.
I don't know whether asking a lady's age at this point is that rude, because you guys are pretty young, but people ask for your ages.
How old do you guys think I am?
How do you? All right, we'll start with Danny. How old do you think Danny is?
Do you see
That's
what-
good.
It's quite cool.
I like
There's
that.
no cute
We'll wait.
numbers.
They'll answer in a second.
My face
20?
is so bad.
20, 19, 23, 22,
Yeah,
50.
that's cute. Oh, the
Um,
green, sorry.
It's better than 15.
That's cute.
My friend had this really.
It's
cute one
majoritively looking like 21. I'm gonna
today. My friend
say.
had this cute one today, but she got it from Target, and it was like.
Vid.
Because, like,
Vid has also gone up. Harvey, what do you mean by that? Oh, we've had a reel and TikTok go up, apparently, according to Harvey. I wouldn't know because I'm live streaming. Right, so they think you're 21. How old do you guys think Ellie is? We'll wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our birthdays are 2 weeks apart.
Yeah.
Nineteen,
I didn't know.
11,
He knows.
Yeah.
Wait.
20, 22,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
25. You think Ellie's 25?
Sorry. No, it's fine. I was just also making.
I actually don't know. I mean, I could make an educated guess because we're in the same year. But
Seriously, Max?
22?
Yeah.
22.
We're 2 weeks apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, we're all the same age.
Which means that we're 2 weeks apart from you. She's 2 weeks apart from you.
When are your guys'
Sorry.
birthdays?
How's this the
Language.
Don't. It's
Mine's
right.
the 10th of January.
10th of January, and yours is
24?
24th of January. Yeah, so we're all actually very similar age.
No, look at no.
Mental age.
Mental age. Yeah, well, I don't know who would be
But like 32.
lowest mental age. I think it'd be you.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, but just because of your bubbly nature,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But not. I don't mean that in terms of like
I do
smarts and
like myself.
knowledge.
No, yeah.
I just mean in terms of
I can
like
be a child.
yeah, like energy and stuff.
Yeah.
I
I
like
like
silicone.
Because me and Nelly are quite
No.
people.
You're very chilled out.
Yeah.
Oh, ew.
Right.
Teeth.
Thanks everyone so much for watching. Sorry it was a bit of a short one today, but oh, actually, I might be able to stream tomorrow, but it might be a bit later in the evening because I'm actually watching
I know, I've never
the Wembley game tomorrow for some reason. Hopefully I'll vlog it. Don't know for sure, but we'll see. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you pre-save Release Me. You can go over to our Instagram and hopefully do that. Trying to think what else. Follow us on here, follow us on Instagram, follow Tilly. Best of luck finding Danny and Ellie. I'm pretty sure she's private. Don't know about Ellie.
I'm private.
Well,
Private.
unlucky lads. And that's pretty much it. Thanks everyone so much. See you soon. In a bit.
Bye.
Thanks. Al.